We're standing outside Terrace Lodge 420. This home is a 4th floor penthouse level, 1 bedroom, 1 bath with a den. It's 915 square feet, faces east. So we're going to do a little walkthrough and let me get us oriented. I've just stepped inside the door and we're looking into the great room. To our immediate right is the kitchen. So I'm going to pan this way. These homes in the Terrace Lodge have full kitchens and all the appliances are provided and maintained by Touchmark. So you can see the microwave, the stove. So I'll pan this slowly so you can get an idea. There's a decent amount of storage space here again for this size of home. And then you can see the fridge there. And I'll step back just a little bit to give us the whole picture of that side of the home. And then this here where I'm turning back is the door that I just came in. And then I want you to see that there's a hall closet right here to the right. So I'm going to step slowly to the side and then I'll open the doors of the closet so you can get an idea of the size of it. But it is a regular standard type hall closet, not giant. And it just has a shelf and a rod. We could obviously add more shelves or configure it differently to give you more storage space if needed. Okay, now I'm going to back up and turn again back into the home. So to our left is the rest of the home, and we'll go there in just a minute. But again, I want to pan the great room with the fireplace. The fireplace is electric. So windows there. And then I'll step to this side so you can see the rest. This home is partially staged. So this is model home furniture. So you can see there's a little table there. And then as I step on around, you can see that the kitchen has a little eating bar / window see-through there, so it's not totally enclosed. I'm going to end up back here, but I wanted to go to orient first. So as I step back, I'm going to turn and go into the rest of the home. As I mentioned, this is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath with a den. So when we look this way, straight to that hall, to the right is the bedroom, to the left is the bathroom, to our immediate left is the den. So I'm going to peek in the den first. The den is open. There's no door here, so this could be a library, an office, a TV room, any combination of those things. Since there's no furniture, it's a little hard to get perspective, so I'm going up and down so you can get a feel for it. And then I'll walk in and look back too. That could be helpful. So I'm going to turn, I think, and look into the great room, and then I'm going to back into the den to the corner and pan it to maybe give you a little bit better perspective. All of the rooms are set up to have computers and TVs and everything in them. They have the hookups already ready. So that doorway there is where we came out. So let me look around again, hopefully. It's not a real big space, but as I said, it's a nice office. Now, one thing to remember in this size of home, this home does not have the washer and dryer in the home. We have a complimentary resident laundry on the 2nd floor, so that's just one thing to keep in mind in this home is it does not have a washer and dryer in the home. Here's the master bath, so you can see the floor, countertops. There's 1 sink in this particular home. The shower, which I'll peek in just a minute, has a seat with a grab bar, so let me get there first. So this home has a couple grab bars here. There's an emergency pull cord in the bathroom, and that calls the front desk if you needed any help. And then just to see the shower, it has a handheld mount. And then as I mentioned, there's a couple grab bars and there's a seat there. And then the surface is skid proof, so it's nicely set up for the maximum amount of safety. So now I'm going to turn just a little bit around and then we can look into, so straight across from the bathroom is the bedroom, master, and then we'll walk in there. So as I said, this home is partially staged, so it gives you a little bit of more perspective having some furniture in it. The space is east, so we're getting some morning sun here, and the camera does adjust for that. There's a nice big walk-in closet here. And again, we just have the standard rod and shelf in here. This home has only been lived in once, and that's all the person needed. We could easily change this to any kind of different configuration to put in more shelves, more rods, you know, whatever you wanted. So I'm going to step back here and pan the room a little bit. Yeah, I'll go slow so I don't get dizzy. And then I'm going to walk over to the window and look out. This home faces, as I said, east, and it looks out over our formal courtyard. It's March right now, so the landscaping is not in full bloom. The camera will adjust in just a second, it's really bright. So you can see there's our courtyard down there. As I mentioned, we're on the 4th floor. So you're looking straight across at the Cliff Lodge. And then in the summer, what you see down there where the rocks are in the stream, there's a big fountain and reflecting pool, and there's a resident greenhouse. And then just to the left, construction is underway for our final wing, which is more assisted living and memory care, and that's 2 stories. So that'll be done by November. And as I mentioned, this home's on the 4th floor, so that wing is off to your left and is above you. So you have a real nice view facing east from here, and you can see again the bright sun that the camera's somewhat compensating for. So now I'm going to turn and pan back into the bedroom, give you a little bit better perspective, hopefully, of the size of the room. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of light. I know the camera takes a second. And there's the closet over there that we were just in. I'll go all the way around. Okay, now I'm going to walk back out, and I want to end in the living room looking out that window. This home also does not have a deck, so the 2 things that it doesn't have, which may or may not be important, it doesn't have an outdoor deck and it doesn't have a washer and dryer. But it's a very nice open floor plan, as you can see, and lots of room. So I'm going to walk straight over to the window and look out this direction. We won't get quite so much glare here. Now we are looking through the screen window here down in the courtyard.